later and there's like 3 on the ground.
I didn't realize giraffes were so large. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Mateo here, and I am excited to be filming this new vlog video for you guys. For those of you who don't know, I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada, and I want to take you guys on some adventures that I like to go on, or activities that I like to do as a Las Vegas resident. So I had a very fun experience today. I actually went to the Lion Habitat Ranch, which is a sanctuary for the most beautiful lions you will ever see. The Lion Habitat Ranch is the retirement home for the lions who were previously seen at the MGM Grand exhibit. The lion exhibit on the casino floor was all the rave back in the early 2000s. However, the exhibit closed in 2012, and the Lion Habitat Ranch, which is located 12 miles from the Strip, became a new sanctuary for the former MGM lions. This hidden gem is now a non-profit and open for visitors. Today, it's currently home to 36 lions, one of which is a descendant from the original MGM Lion movie logo. The sanctuary is also home to a giraffe, some tortoises, ostriches, and emus, as well as other exotic birds that needed rehoming would otherwise be abandoned. And there are a lot of family-friendly activities here in Las Vegas. And today's vlog video will introduce you to one of those many family-friendly activities. Hope you like it. How's it going, guys? So today I am at the Lion Habitat Ranch, located here in Las Vegas. Well, technically Henderson. And what it is, it's a sanctuary for a lot of exotic animals that would have otherwise been abandoned, or animals who do need a safe place to call home. And the lions here are actually the descendants of the lions that were a part of the MGM shows on the Las Vegas Strip. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at the sanctuary and see what it's all about. So here we go. All right, just checked in right here through this little trailer. Got my wristband, and this is the entrance. Aired up really well here. Not sure if you can get me and the emus in the frame here. Right over there, we got a lion.
Yeah, he'll be back in like an hour.
Wow. Can't really, I'm not sure how well I can capture him.
He just finished like the snack.
Wow.
Yeah, it'll be back now.
So majestic. Beautiful.
Yeah, his name is Swifty.
Swifty. Ah, he's incredible.
He's our second largest. He's about 530 pounds.
530 pounds. That's incredible.
He's an old man, so his muscles aren't exactly what they used to be. But when he was
So
younger,
he was bigger.
Yeah, he was about 600.
Oh wow. Was he one of them that was over at like the MGM?
Yep.
I guess?
It's like a glass enclosure that was in the. I think it was in the middle of the casino. They had tunnels that would go above people, and I think they did some feedings in there as well.
Oh, okay. And they've since gotten rid of that, and then now they're all over here. Is it? Okay.
Yeah, so when you walk around, they all have these little nameplates with their birthdays.
And they're just sleeping. Here we got an ostrich. Looks like she's enjoying the sunshine. So it looks like her name is Belladonna. Belladonna. She was born in 2007. Let's see what more we have here. I think this is Ozzy. Can you guys see Ozzy over there? And looking like a king. Handsome guy. I think he sees me. We're cool, we're cool. See, caution, male lions spray urine up to 15 feet across walkways. Oh, I think his name is Rocky. Rocky was born in 2012. So Rocky is 11 years old as of today. Take a break from Rocky here and we'll come look at some of the parrots. Right here we have Angelo. Pretty cool. As you can see, the fences are very tall so that the animals can't climb out and they are kept safely inside their habitats, their human-made habitats, I guess I should call. But we got Rocky over here. Well, not Rocky. Oh yes, Rocky. Rocky's over here. Such a handsome lion. See if we can get a little bit closer. There we go. Rocky's there behind me. Incredible. There's Rocky behind me. See if we can get some close-up footage so y'all can see him better. They're like 500, 600 pounds. That is a big cat. And then over here we have Ray Ray. Ray Ray looks like she's sleeping. There we have Ray Ray. All right, let's come over and see Winston the lion. He's very big. Let's see if we can get a good view of him here. You guys can see Winston is behind me. There he is. And that's Winston for you. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Let's see what else we have here. It's beautiful. I mean, it seems like these animals are well taken care of in the sanctuary, so that's good, right? That's good. Here we got Benny. Benny's 10 years old, born in Here we got the giraffe.
It's only plants though, so that's why he's got to eat a lot to get everything. Because he weighs about 2,500 pounds. Yeah.
Hear that? This giraffe weighs 2,500 pounds. 2,500 pounds. That's incredible. I didn't realize giraffes were so large. Holy cow. Massive. The worker here at the sanctuary said that this giraffe behind me weighs 2,500 pounds. That is massive. I've never seen another animal this large up close. And I'm a good distance away. And look how tall he is. Incredible. It's incredible. Wow, look at him.
He's very picky. He's got a nose sniffing. In the wild, they live like late teens to early 20s. Under human care, I believe the oldest giraffe is like 32. So at his age, he's just now becoming a mature adult. That sounded more like a bark. Trying to shoot something. See, it's a ruminant, so just like a cow, he does need to chew his cud. So he periodically like brings food back up to chew and then swallow it back in. If you look really close, you can see it actually going up the stem and back down. Look at that. Troublemaker. He absolutely tries to do everything he can. If he can get into it, he's going to. You can see he's started knocking bricks down on the wall down here. He's just a troublemaker.
So his name is Ozzy the giraffe, and he actually does paintings. So he's gonna be painting a picture in 5 minutes. So I'm gonna stick around because he's up there kind of playing with this toy. But yeah, I wanna see what picture he paints up. So it's kind of exciting. It's a beautiful, beautiful animal.
That's how he plays, right? Just trying to eat the rope.
The painting is going to be in just 4 more minutes.
Oh, Justin, she's taking a line. Come on.
Past the window up here to get him a little bit better there. Good boy. And I might be jinxing it right now, but he has kept his window really nice today, so after he eats, he might be spraying it. We'll see.
Wants it underneath.
Sometimes he thinks it's a little too low. I've been trying it with him, but he doesn't seem to get the concept yet.
Yeah, okay.
Unless maybe he's been working on it more, maybe he understands that. You want it down there? Good boy. Good job. Good boy. So he has a few more bites here. Once he's done eating, just make sure you're very aware of where he is before he goes to lay down. A lot of times he'll turn around and spray. Okay.
So normally after Rocky eats here, he sprays urine as far as 15 feet. So I'm gonna stand a little further back and we'll come visit our giraffe friend instead.
Momentarily with Ozzy's painting demonstration as soon as Ozzy decides to come back inside the barn. And now we're in business. Good job, Ozzy. He was focused on Jim's shirt down there. Yellow is his favorite color. So here, have another kid. That good? Okay. Ready to get started, Ozzy? Alright, my name is Megan. This is Melody right here. She's going to be holding the canvas for Ozzy. But Ozzy here, of course, is the star of the show. Ozzy is 9 years old. He's a reticulated giraffe. And he's about 17 feet tall when he stands up all the way straight. He kind of slouches a little bit though, so he might look like he's only 15 or 16 feet. But a good job. Already given a manicure. Already doing it. And so one of the hazards of working with painted giraffe, you're gonna get paint on you. He does have favorite colors and he can see fully in color. Again, yellow is his favorite color. Typically, if he really likes the colors, he's gonna go to town and do some really big strokes all over the canvas. If he does not like the colors as much, he's gonna try to paint anywhere else besides the canvas. And that does include throwing the paintbrush on the floor, painting the side of the barn, or painting the people he's working with. Now again, he did just give Melody a manicure. But if we are not paying attention, he might do some face painting or hair streaking as well. You ready? He does know that he's not supposed to be painting with his mouth full. We don't want any added texture, little blocky pieces on this canvas. So he is supposed to finish chewing before he paints. Sometimes though he will hide the food in his cheeks like a little chipmunk. But whenever he sticks out his super long tongue at me, that's how he lets me know, okay, I'm done chewing, I'm ready to go.
Sometimes useful, alright? It's definitely cool.
Still chewing. Now his tongue is about 2 feet long. The part that we can see is about 18 inches long. His tongue is fully prehensile, which means grasping. Just like our hands are prehensile, we pick everything up with our hands, we touch everything with our hands. He doesn't have any hands, so that tongue basically acts as his hand. That's how he picks up his paintbrushes, how he explores his world with his big old tongue. Ready? You also see how his tongue is that dark purple color. That's because giraffes are foraging for their food about 20 hours a day, constantly sticking that tongue out. So that dark purple color is actually a natural form of sunscreen protecting his tongue. If you see when he sticks it all the way out, the part in the back by his mouth is actually pink, just like ours, because that part's not being exposed to the sun. Okay, I think if we try to hit that empty spot on the bottom there. Yeah. We can try to turn the canvas in different directions and try to get him to hit certain spots. Sometimes it works out. He says, oh, it's a great idea, I think I will hit that spot. And other times, he says, I left that spot blank on purpose, I didn't want to put that there. That looks beautiful. I think that looks pretty good. I think we can switch over to the paper now. Very good, Ozzy, good work. Good job. That's a good one. Good job, Ozzy. Have you noticed while Ozzy is painting, you're hearing that clicking sound? That's actually me that's making that sound. I am holding the clicker in my left hand. That's how I communicate to Ozzy that he's doing a really good job painting and that he's going to get a treat for it. Is that not a good carrot? He's very picky. He's got very high standards. That carrot might not have been up to those standards.
Look at that. Yeah,
Good job. Before the show to make sure that they are up to his standards. Sometimes some carrots are good, other carrots are bad. Sometimes carrots are just all bad. He doesn't want them. He only wants broccoli. And then 10 minutes later, broccoli's no good. He only wants carrots. He's not shy about letting us know if he doesn't want it or it's not good enough. Just like that, he will spit it out everywhere. Usually it's right back on top of me. He is very sensitive to smell. And he's a very strict herbivore, only plants, no meat whatsoever. In fact, if I am going around and working with the lions at all, even if I have washed my hands before coming back to him, if he can smell the meat on me at all, he will say, you stink, I don't want any of that. But I like to joke that we have to wash our hands several times and prep almost like you're going to perform surgery. You really got to make sure your hands are clean. And that's why we have everybody wash their hands before they come in to feed him. Because if you have a type of lotion or a perfume on at all, he will say, that was a good one. Now his taste as an artist do change time to time as well. Sometimes he's in a minimalism phase, just doing little dots here and there. Other times he's doing really big full strokes like he is right now. Sometimes he blends, sometimes he draws little hidden messages in there. I have seen him put some X's or O's on there before. One time I swear it was a self-portrait. It looked just like a giraffe. Ooh. I think he likes this color.
Alright, just saw the giraffe paint a beautiful portrait. Making my way this direction. We have a gift shop. Gift shop in there.
So really the only way that you can amicably keep them together is if they've been raised together.
Everybody, look back on 3, 2, 1. Look behind us.
Although we always have staff on property, so especially in the summertime, they can get a little bit lazier. They don't want to come over as often. They might be waiting out the sun, so you might have to have a supervisor come out at like 6 o'clock or something and try to feed them out, and then they're ready by then. But we always make sure that they're going to finish out their diet, or if they don't, then we are watching them to make sure they're not feeling sick or anything. And she can get a little sassy, so just heads up for anybody if you hear it.
What's her name?
Marina.
Marina.
So Marina.
You hear that purr, man? That sounded pretty
Awesome.
wicked. That first sounded awesome.
Yeah, beautiful.
Come here, kitty.
I like the paw.
Yeah, big one back there.
So we'll see. She's being pretty quiet right now. If she starts getting really loud, I just always ask everyone to kind of take a step back, give her a little bit of space. Because she basically sees all of you guys as competition for her food right now. Like, you're a little too close.
They're all growling at each other.
Yeah.
So it's like, even though they don't see, they know that there's other lions.
Yeah, so typically it's a territory thing. So if they get into like a little fight or something, they'll all kind of warn each other to stay away. Because as they know they can't get to each other, they still do want to warn everybody that this is their territory and not to come any closer. So they do that for a territory reason. Every once in a while, if they have their snacks, they kind of will tell everybody about it. Let everyone know that they got their snacks, and they'll talk about that. Yeah. They're big on the drama.
I am you.
Hey, you.
And then Swifty here, he's about 17 years old, which is quite old for a lion, so he has some arthritis, so this is just some meds for that. Similar to like a dog in like a pill pocket, this is pretty much the same thing. He's good at finding his pills though, and it's not as easy to get them back.
Yeah, I bet.
You ready? Oh yeah, you're always ready. Don't do it. Sometimes I like to give him like a second one right afterwards to make sure he really swallowed them. Because there have been times where it looks like he got them all, and I'll come back 2 seconds later and there's like 3 on the ground. Good job. You do one more because you're cute. So typically with him, we do feed him up on that platform, especially if we're doing big quantities of food, because he does have a bit of a patience issue and he will bite at the fence.
All right, so just finished up at the Lion Habitat Ranch here in Las Vegas and learned a lot of cool things. So apparently the lions that you see in like the MGM films, the lion that roars at the beginning, well, these lions here are descendants of that lion. So this is basically a retirement home for those lions that used to be at the MGM as well. There was a kind of a display at the MGM casino that they would commute to daily to and from this sanctuary to go kind of be at that exhibit. But they since got rid of that exhibit in 2012. So now we're here retired, and it's now a non-profit organization for these lions as well as some other exotic animals who need a home. So yeah, it's really cool. They take really good care of these animals. They wouldn't obviously be in the wild at this point in their lives, so it's all the proceeds and donations of people coming in to see them. It is limited hours. It isn't like a zoo where, you know, a zoo makes profit off of viewing animals. I feel better for this type of setup because it is a sanctuary to take care of the lions, and I hope you guys enjoy the footage that I'm going to post here. If you guys ever come to Las Vegas, this is definitely a place that you should check out if you want to get away from like kind of the casino, the nightlife, the gambling, all the bling. Come over to the Lion Habitat. It's called the Lion Habitat Ranch. Hope you guys take care, and I'm going to continue to make more cool little vlogs like this for you guys to enjoy. So have a good one, guys.